Hey kawan, welcome to EDCReady. Today we have a first impressions video of this knife. This is the Tangram Santa Fe. But before we get to this knife, let's talk about the box. We have here the Tangram box. This is what it came in. So very nice. Now I have Spyderco's, and the Spyderco boxes don't come looking this nice. So you just slide this out. So here it is, Santa Fe 2.299 inches in designer by Desigh with a Acuto 440 blade and G10 handles. Details are right there. Just to showcase to you the box, we have the nice box here. We have a string here to keep everything locked down. As you can see, it's all like used cardboard. So not only is it recyclable, I think they're also like reusing a lot of cardboard, which is nice and good. So you have the knife that came in here. Then you have like a little lanyard here, and then you also have a nice little cloth to clean your blade, and then you also have the product info card right here. So that is the box. Very nice box. A little extra mile here, especially for such a budget knife such as this Tangram knife. So little disclaimer, this knife I actually won in a giveaway on Tangram. First ever knife that I've ever won in a giveaway. It took a really long time to get here. I'm sure there was some problems of them like getting over here, but eventually after talking to them, after posting on social media, it finally came about. So a couple of things. Yeah, let's just talk about it. First thing, I really like to see this. If you look at this, the pocket clip is deep carry, and then the screws, you can see here, the screws don't go all the way, the screws don't come up into the pocket clip itself, which means is that when you put it in your pocket, it becomes completely deep carry, which is very nice. The clip is a little bit hard, a little bit stiff, but I think that will improve over time. And it's on this G10. G10 is nice and grippy with chamfered edges right here, so it's not sharp. And I think I've only had this knife for a few minutes just before I start this video. Just had a look around it. On the inside liners here, it's also rounded on the inside. So sometimes with cheap knife, and sometimes even with more expensive knives, the inside here can be pretty sharp. But this, it's actually pretty darn rounded, so it's actually pretty darn comfortable. Now, I cannot confirm this now, but it looks like the pivot screw, okay, it's running on Torx 8, and then I think it is also the same size as the handle screws. They are Torx, I'm not sure if they're Torx 8 or Torx whatever, but they do look the same size, which is a nice like simplification of a design. This guy right here, to take this guy apart, I needed a T10, T8, and then a T6, so that just complicates things. Alright, sorry about the noises. That's a truck coming by. I was just really excited to unbox this, so I decided just recording it now. Alright, what else can we talk about? The thumb studs, they don't have like a rounded dome on top. It's flat on top, which I guess is kind of okay. It doesn't really make a difference. I can still flick it out. And then here we have a JPN Acuto steel, pretty high corrosion resistance, but at the same time it doesn't have very high edge retention. It looks like, looking at the steel composition, it looks like probably has the same cutting performance as 8CR 13 MOV, but I guess I'll find out more after I do the whole review process. It is a liner lock, which means that to disengage, you just need to press this and it'll close. It also has good scalloping here, which means that you can actually get to the lock pretty darn easily. As for the lockup, nice and solid, right around 40%. Fortunately, there is just the tiniest bit of blade play side to side. Maybe once I've taken it apart and once I play around with the screws and pivot, it might improve. This blade shape, Warncliffe slight belly, love this shape because you can just use this to just penetrate and pull. Great for these kind of like cutting tests, everyday task. And then the action, yeah, nice and smooth. D10 I wish was a little bit stronger. So first impressions, a lot of things I like, few things I don't like. D10 I wish was just a little bit stronger. It's not bad, but I just wish it had a little bit more strength to it. Other than that, it is just the blade play. And other than that, a lot of things I like about this. Nice and chamfered edges, non-sharp on the inside. Nice deep carry pocket clip with the screws sunken in. And then it also has a pretty darn good utility-friendly cutting blade. Okay, it does have jimping up here, but I don't feel like the jimping is going to make that much of an effect. Okay guys, that's it for my first impression of the Tangram, the Tangram Santa Fe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do check out the description down below to see how you can support this channel on the Patreon account. And that's it guys, stay ready.